Indian agriculture is on a path of unprecedented growth and development. Food production is at a record high. Agri-exports are on rise. Profitability has enhanced, leading to all-around prosperity in farm sector. The transformation has been catalyzed by the science, technology and innovation-led agricultural research and development. Enabling and matching policies provided much desired support and fillip to the endeavor. The National Academy of Agricultural Sciences, the think tank of Indian agriculture, substantially contributed for the cause. It shaped, reshaped and refined policy framework that led Indian agriculture towards more green pastures. The blend of policy shifts and recommendations proposed by the Academy received serious and positive consideration by policymakers, academicians and other stakeholders. The National Academy of Agricultural Sciences, or NAS, was established in 1990, realizing the vision of thinker and academician Dr. B.P. Pal. In fact, it was a national requirement to push up agricultural development for the welfare of masses.
Mahatma Gandhi used to say, Gram Swaraj is the pathway to Purna Swaraj. That means the Gram Swaraj, the most important thing is agricultural self-reliance, food security self-reliance. In spite of all the importance, agriculture was neglected during the colonial period. As a result, immediately before our independence, we had the great Bengal famine, where nearly 3 million children, women and men died out of hunger. This is when Jawaharlal Nehru said, in a country like India, which is predominantly an agricultural country, everything else can wait but not agriculture. So many of us felt that in a predominantly agriculture country, we don't have an academy for scientific agriculture, and so met at the Science Congress at Madurai in 1989 and decided to form the National Academy of Agricultural Sciences.
The Academy has an ambitious mission to gain recognition as a credible think tank to provide views of the scientific community on all agriculture-related policy issues, to encourage talent and promote excellence in science, making it a powerful instrument for the growth of national economy with a vibrant farm sector. The Academy pursues its well-defined objectives that revolve around sustainable agricultural growth through policy inputs, encouragement to talent, promotion of excellence and exchange of information. Policy advocacy is one of its major objectives, and in its pursuance, the Academy undertakes specific studies including those intended for policymakers for the advancement of agricultural research for development.
The foremost responsibility of the Academy is to, based on science, the rigor of science, the evidence-based way of development, we should be able to inform the policy and policymakers that this is the way to go about in agriculture-led transformation of India. In that process of science, we have tried to see that the best of the brains who are elected to this fellowship do meet very often and able to contribute through their collective wisdom in coming up with policy papers. A large number of policy papers, to name it, 67 policy papers we have produced. You name a subject, it is there.
NAS pursues its objectives through an effective governance structure. The general body comprises the entire fellowship and meets once a year on the foundation day of NAS to take up annual business. The Executive Council, elected from the distinguished fellows, is the main policy and decision-making body that holds 4 meetings during the year. 8 sectional committees are on board to deal and deliberate with issues in respective disciplines. Fellows are admitted to the Academy through a transparent process of nomination, rigorous screening and balloting in the 8 major disciplines. Corporate fellowships are awarded to business and corporate houses having stake in agriculture and related sectors. Academy also offers associateships to young and meritorious scientists that can mature into academic fellowship after evaluation on set norms. To have a comprehensive national outlook, Academy has 5 regional chapters at Lucknow, Hyderabad, Bhubaneswar, Mumbai and Imphal. These chapters provide policy inputs on issues concerning their areas of operation and also of national importance. NAS is striving for excellence in agricultural research, education and extension systems through benchmarking and infusing competitive spirit among researchers.
The mission of the National Academy of Agricultural Sciences is the promotion of excellence in agricultural sciences. This is important because as science develops, it has to acquire the edge of excellence and competitiveness, without which not only the science will not progress, but the application of that science for developmental purposes will always remain lagging. With this objective, the Academy has been functioning and has achieved, in my view, quite a bit of is ground in terms of objective.
Development of quality human resource is one of the major thrust areas of the Academy. NAS is playing a central role in reshaping the roadmap to transform agricultural education in the country.
Emphasis has been very emphatically given on developing human resources at different levels. A very top class scientist who can really manage the science and human resource, and then the middle level worker who could really be manager in agriculture sciences, because the reason that we are saying that agriculture could serve as one of the very large human employment generation program for the whole country, as you are saying that we have more than 30% youth who are looking for job, and agriculture is one sector we very strongly feel that can create a lot of revenue for getting job for this kind of people. And in that process, educating them becomes very important, and that is why our recent emphasis has been quite a large on developing education system, bringing quality in and producing different layers, including at farmers layer, who can really be trained and become a real kind of human resource.
We are going to take a lot of interaction for the small farmers and innovative sciences and its application, then how we can make it to transfer of effective transfer of technology, so that they may be made viable with the latest research technology and the knowledge which percolate to them after the testing it by the academy through different small gathering transfer of technology, and then pass on to different institutions.
NAS occupies a unique place among other academies due to its comprehensive approach and reaching out to the end users, that is farmers and students.
It has been playing a very significant role through holding seminars on important subjects and interactions and many such activities, workshops on identified topics. It has a tradition of having a very intensive general body meeting and taking executive committee meeting, taking decisions on objectively and focus on the subjects and have discussions, come out with recommendations and bring out policy papers and such other literature documents which are circulated worldwide, I can say, soft copies and hard copies. And definitely these documents have made a significant impact on the livelihood in the countryside.
The Academy has developed linkages with national and international research and policy organizations and related academies to have exchange of ideas and expertise.
We have very reputed fellows from foreign countries, and whenever they visit, they deliver lectures to the benefit of our scientists. The Academy is also establishing a relationship with the different academies around the globe. Through this fraternity, we bring the scientists of the different countries together, link them and provide the reciprocal information and sharing of the new developments.
The Academy encourages research in different fields of agriculture and accords recognition to scientists by honoring with various awards. Memorial, recognition, young scientist and endowment awards are given to meritorious and eminent scientists through a rigorous process of selection. Keeping pace with the changing paradigm of Indian agriculture, NAS has elaborate plans to meet future challenges and brace up for the emerging global economy.
In the coming years, we are planning several chapters for the Academy, as also the satellite seminar events in major cities across the country in our run-up to the Silver Jubilee. At this time, responding to the changing needs of Indian agriculture, the Academy, as you are all aware, has brought out several policy papers, and in the coming times working for small farmers, family farming, and addressing all dimensions of Indian farming from seed to market with high science, at the same time remunerative agriculture. The way ahead is specialty agriculture, secondary agriculture, and innovative agriculture. In this direction, the Academy with its strong fellowship would be able to provide the necessary inputs towards enhancing not only productivity but profitability in the diversified agriculture in this country. We also intend tying up with several other academies in the world with dealing with agriculture and related aspects.
The National Academy of Agricultural Sciences is surging ahead with the motto of Farm Science for Farmers' Smile. More and more green pastures are awaiting Indian agriculture.